Hi everybody, I'm back with another video. I just wanted to give my Pixi perspective on the Matthew Knowles musical he's doing, Destiny Child. And this article from Broadway.com, it's titled Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, prepping Broadway amid Destiny Child's bio musical. Now, the article says Music World Entertainment has announced a new stage production following the evolution of the hit music group Destiny Child, told through the eyes of Matthew Knowles, father of Beyonce and the group's co-creator and manager. He's the co-creator. Who's the other creator? The only creator I ever heard of was Matthew Knowles, her father. So, anyway, a world premiere production of the tuna titled Survivor, the Destiny Child's musical, will play the group's home base, Houston, Texas, in 2020. That's going to be next year. So I'm looking forward to seeing it. With venue and dates to be announced. Following Houston, the production will travel to London, West End, and Broadway. I know these girls are very famous, so I know you're going to make a lot of money off of this because of where Beyonce is now. And I'm pretty sure Kelly, who she says, I heard in an interview, she says that I think it's Atlantic Records or one of those big entertainment places told her she was worthless, even though she had that great song Motivation that was very popular and still popping, and they told her she was useless, basically because of her dark skin, which I think is a problem. But I think Kelly appreciates this Broadway because now she's getting recognition as well as Solange. And we know Beyonce's still out there popping at the concerts, her and Jay-Z. But these two right here is going to they're going to bring them back to the forefront where Beyonce is. And I think it's only fair because this girl is equally as talented as Beyonce. The only difference between her and Beyonce when it comes to talent is the darker skin. And it is time for that to come to an end. Now, according to the article, Matthew Knowles says, I want to pull back the curtains. I feel it's time to give the world an opportunity to hear, see, and feel the victories and failures that I've had as a husband. So he's putting himself out there, a father. I guess how he no father's perfect, but look where he got him. He comes under the category of my Michael Jackson and father, who got such scrutiny, got such criticism for how he got them to this point. But I think the difference between Michael Jackson's father and the Jackson 5 and Matthew Knowles and And Destiny's Child, is that Matthew owned everything. He owned all their stuff. That way, what's happening to Michael Jackson as far as not surviving, leaving Neverland won't necessarily happen to them because the manager, Matthew Knowles, owned everything. Apparently, Michael Jackson didn't own all of his stuff. I think he did own it in the end, but y'all know how that story works. I have a lot of ideas on that story, but I don't feel like plucking them out of my mind and rambling through it. But Matthew Knowles still own all this in the same way Sony Knowles gonna go out there and do whatever with these artists' music and their life. They're doing do all of these like back in the day. They did the thing on like the Temptations and you know all about their lives, the Drifters, and things like that. James Brown, I think I'm not sure if it's James Brown, but all of those, you know, and like Diana Ross when Jamie Foxx did the Dream Girls, which if I remember correctly, that Diana Ross had an issue with. But with Matthew Knowles, that won't necessarily happen in this situation because he owned all the rights. He owned everything as far as Destiny Child goes. Now, Beyonce went out on her own like Michael Jackson, and she got hers. Like you said, Destiny Child never actually broke up, but they all went their own separate ways. Beyonce is still popping. I don't hear too much from Kelly, but I know she would still be popping if it wasn't for that colorism thing. And then Solange, I think Solange died. I don't know what it is for Solange. Maybe Solange just don't want to be popular like that, you know. But they all went their three separate ways, but they can all come back together. And I think this is a great thing. And Matthew Knowles is bringing this musical of Destiny Child. Like I said, I guess they would have someone playing Beyonce, Kelly, and Solange, and the other four girls that was let go. Unless those other four girls were probably too young. But you know, I'm pretty sure those other four girls that were let go, they would probably get royalties from this too. They would come back to the forefront and they themselves would benefit instead of being salty about it, which I don't know how salty they are because I remember all the Destiny Child songs back in the day. I used to love them and listen to them, but I didn't know who Destiny Child was because I didn't watch videos. I only heard songs, so I didn't know the artists, but I knew the songs. And I'm like that to this day. But anyway, Matthew also said, I think, he said this, I don't see any quotes, while a book writer has not yet been selected, Knowles says that Survivor, the Destiny's Child musical, will start at the point of the group's beginnings and travel through the multiple layers of evolution. I can just see that now, just based on which I hadn't seen, but just hearing people say that especially the Impressive just did a great video on it. What inspired me to even do this video, to look up this article and do this video, because I didn't know, because I heard girls who let go of this and that, but I didn't really know it too much because the only thing I ever did was cared about the music itself, If it sounded good, I like it. I didn't necessarily know who sang it. But the first two girls that was let go, and then the second two girls that was let go, then it ended up being just Beyonce, Kelly, and Solange. And it will be, I think it will be very interesting to see how these two girls started with these two girls. And I would like it to be a smooth, because I can vision it in my head, not knowing what happened. And then he letting them go, and then the other two coming on, and then he letting them go, and then just sticking with Beyonce, Kelly, and Solange, the two sisters, and then Kelly. But anyway, and he says the fact that he said he is going to put his failures as a husband and a father in there, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will want to see that. Will want to see what kind of person he was. I think he will be pretty truthful about what kind of person he was, without looking like a complete horrible human being. Listen, I think you can put your faults like that without looking like a completely horrible person. And if anybody thinks he should do that, is just whatever they may be. But that's why it's good to write your own story. That way, the story is as close to truth, and then you don't have to go through other companies that's gonna edit it out and make it unrealistic as far as how it actually was in the reality of the actual people, original people. Now, Survivor, the Destiny Child musical, will feature a score made up of hits from the catalog of Destiny Child, which includes Bills, 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 Bootylicious. I remember when Beyonce created that song. Say My Name, Say My Name. Now that's the song I remember. I didn't even know who Destiny Child was. I just know the song. Say my name, say my name. And Survivor, I'm a survivor. No, I'm not singing it right, but those are my favorite songs. I don't remember the Bills so much, but I remember she created that word delicious, but I don't remember the tones of it. But I definitely remember Say My Name and Survivor, because I think by this time I was becoming aware of who Destiny Child actually was, as far as putting the group to the music itself. Now, originating in 1990 and active through 2006, Destiny's Child was nominated for 14 Grammy Awards, taking home 3. The group members included Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, and Michelle Williams. Okay, where's Solange coming? I be getting stuff mixed up. Maybe Solange in it now. Solange and Beyonce's sister. That's why I guess that's why I know her. But I do remember Michelle Williams, even though sometimes when people go away from things and you just focus on Beyonce, Kelly, and Solange, we have a tendency, well, I don't know about you, but I have a tendency to forget certain aspects of people's lives, and as far as celebrity, basically anybody. But you know what I mean. But anyway, and in listening to some of the viewpoints of others, as far as should Matthew Knowles actually do this, and is it right for him to do this, or he not? It's Beyonce those story, and do he have the right to do this without their permission, and not include them, which in, for what I understand, Jamie Foxx did Dream Girl, apparently, he didn't have Diana Ross's permission, even though in the story, even though it was Ross's story, the Dream Girls was created in a way that if you follow, because I didn't follow Diana Ross, so I didn't know. If you follow her, then you would know that's the story. But I didn't follow the Diana Ross and the Supremes and how they evolved from then to where they left off, and then Diana Ross taking off the way she did. I think if Matthew Knowles did what he was supposed to do and make sure that he was to Destiny Child as Sony was to Michael Jackson and R. Kelly. Because I'm pretty sure Matthew Knowles would never do the thing necessary to bring them down so that their music would be worthless as far as, as what they call the masters, because he owned everything. That's just what I'm thinking. So it may be Beyonce those life, but Beyonce has but see, Beyonce life from Destiny Child, when she take off, he would take that story to the point of where I guess it will probably end at the point where Beyonce fired him as her manager because they claimed, I guess they convinced her that her father was stealing her money, and he sued those people, and then he went on and brought Kelly he went on and started managing Kelly, and then Kelly was very successful with her motivation, because I thought that song was good. I still love that motivation song. It's a really great song. It's still a popular song. People just don't know it because it's who you want to, it's who you put the shine on. If the shine is not on Kelly, then it's gonna fade. But that's, even though it hasn't faded for me, I still love the song. But you know what I mean. So, so I can see this musical going all the way toward Beyonce shooting to the stars and leaving everybody else behind. It's like these stars I see out my window every night. Either it can be a cloudy, rainy night, and I will see these stars in the sky so clear. They are so big and beautiful. And I think around this time they say there are 6 stars that can be seen with the naked eye. And I think it says Mars, Jupiter, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Venus. What's the other 3? I see them every night, and some are so big. It's just like they are so close to Earth. And every time I want to think about them, I will go out my sliding door and I will look up at the sky, and these stars would be so close to the Earth, they just be sparkling big. And then the whole sky will be filled with just millions of stars, small twinkling stars, and then there will be, and I'll be counting. You see, it'd be 1, 2, then it'd be 3, then it'd be 4 and 5, and then if I go further back over the like the house, if I stick my head out and look behind, then I can see it's 6 of them that I see, and I don't remember just off the top of my head, but if I go on my iPad, I can pull it up, and and hold it up with this sky view and the sky light, whatever these apples you put up, you can see the stars and you can touch on them and you can know the names of them. I would have to do that to catch the other 3, But it said there are the six brightest. There are the six that can be seen in eye, and these stars are so bright. I mean, they are literally so big. I feel like I just can't explain it. That's just how they are so big. They're so close to the earth. And anytime I'm feeling kind of down, I'll be thinking about the stars. I'll go, so I look up, I don't see no stars. And then I look up, then I start seeing these beautiful stars so big. One star in particular. I think it's the one that's in the east. I want to think it's Mars. I'm learning these stars because me and my grandson, he loves, learn about the stars. And then we go over there to the east, the west, the east, the south. The one in the south, I see that one a lot. And there's the one in the west. I want to think of between the west, I see the most. It's Jupiter and Venus. I'm not sure now. And then there's another one that goes toward the north. I literally see these stars are so big that they're like, it's like I can touch them. They are so big. Now, you look in the sky, you can always see the stars. But when the stars look like they are so close to you, and they are, when I say close, they are so close that they are huge to me. And I say, y'all see that big old star? Yeah, look up at the star. And just, okay, it's a star. But it fascinates me because it's so big. Almost like I can touch it, it's so big. But anyway, I'm learning the stars. And these three girls are stars. I don't hear too much about Michelle. I almost forgot about that. I actually forgot Michelle. Because there's not so much talk about her that I can't possibly ever on this planet forget Beyonce. And Kelly, even though she don't get much shine, we don't forget her either. Because every once in a while she comes out, and I see she's doing a Gladys Knight. She's playing Gladys Knight. I think that's a wonderful role for her to play. So she's coming out and getting more parts, as she should. The girl is very talented. Her dark skin should not be a hindrance from her talent. But she's just as talented as Beyonce. She's just not as popular as Beyonce. And anyway, that's my little my let me see. I think this is the same article. They got trending now. It shows that these articles are trending. But it's the same thing. But I am looking forward to watching a musical. I know a lot of stuff you gotta pay for. You never. I'm on my income is I live within my means. Therefore, I may be catching clippings of it and enjoying it, like I'm doing Real Housewives of Atlanta. I live within my means, and therefore I'm not going to live outside of my means, paying to watch Real Housewives of Atlanta. I got cable. I don't have cable. I got Wi-Fi. I got the Wi-Fi, but I still got to go online, YouTube, on the website, pay to see it. To me, that's just too much money. Rich people, wealthy people doing good for themselves, yeah, they can do that. I'm doing okay for myself. So I don't choose to live my life paying to be distracted by celebrities. But I really would like to see this. However I get to see it, whether it be clippings or whatever, I'll be keeping up with it. But if I gotta pay to see it, like you gotta do Real Housewives of Atlanta, I guess I won't be seeing it. But I will be catching the reports, the content creators that's talking about it, news article like this that is talking about it and whatever. That's how I be catching it, and I will be responding to it that way. But anyway, that's it for Destiny Child's musical. I'm already forgetting the name. It's called the Destiny Child's musical. Survivor, the Destiny Child's musical. So that's what I that's what I will be looking forward to. And that'll be it for this video. So catch me on the next video. Bye.